Scrapbookers, this is Rowena from Crafts by Rowena, and today we're going to be doing a layout with my son. It's well overdue. It's actually his first Christmas, and so sometimes you have the dilemma of choosing the right picture for a layout. I have 4 pictures here that I want to use, and it wouldn't all fit on a 12 by 12 the way I would want to. So one of the things that you can do if you have a lot of pictures and they're 4 by 6 like these are that you want to do, you can just crop them. And so this is what I am going to do. And so what I'm gonna do, as you know, I plan my pages ahead so that the time goes quicker. And so what I'm gonna do is cut all these photos down to 4 by 4 square. And so I know this is a 4 by 6, so this side is obviously 4 inches. And so what I do is on one side I see what I want to crop, and I think I will start with this side for this photo. And I'm cutting off about an inch, and so that means this is 5 inches and I need it to be 4 inches. And so now I'm just gonna measure. There's 4 inches right here, and then I'm just gonna cut it down like this, and here I have my 4 by 4. Okay, I am done cutting those photos, and so I'm just gonna make a little collage style page, and so I think that's the order I'm gonna put them in. So I'm just gonna pick them up like this in the order that I would like, and I'm gonna put them to the side while I work on my base. And so I saw this picture. Usually when you think of Christmas, you think of the greens and reds and all that Christmas colors, and I thought I want to do something a little bit different. And so this kind of has the green and the red, but it's not as the bright colors of Christmas. And so the first thing I'm gonna do is cut off that bottom part of that paper. I'm just going to use my paper trimmer and line it up and just cut that off so I can have a true 12 by 12 page. And the other paper that I chose to use the color, I used this kind of olive green. I thought I'll put this to the side. I'm gonna do a few layers, and then I also chose this color. Yeah, and so I'm gonna put that aside. I'm gonna do something with this. I think it's real rusty or something like that from Stampin' Up. I can't remember. But this side is my 8 inches, and then I am going to use my punch to just give it like a nice decorative edge. And so I like my stuff, when I punch, I like it to line up. And so I'm just going to use my Tim Holtz ruler. I really love this ruler. And I'm using this side, and I know it's 8 inches. So I'm just going to measure here. Get my pencil And I'm just gonna make a mark here, and that's gonna help me line up my punch so that it punches evenly and it'll end the same on each side. And so I don't know if you can see, but there's a little mark right in the middle. Those of you who've used the punch before, you know it's there. And so I'm just lining up the line that I put on there, and then I'm just gonna punch, and now you'll see punched and the line is right in the middle. And then you just go through and line up your punch. I hope I do this right. Yep. Okay, so once you're done punching, and when you measured it from the middle, it's going to end up cutting, you know, and ending up on the same side. So it's nice and even. I like things even. And so that's it for my punch. You can just put these in the trash. And then I am going to, this I'm going to use to put my photos on. And I'm going to lay it down in the order that I had it. I just want to line it up here. And so I'm doing this first because I wasn't sure how much was going to be cut off when I did my punching, and I would like this much space instead of this much space. And so I'm just going to adhere my pictures first, and I'm going to start in the left bottom corner. And I'm just going to line it up here how I would like it. And then I'm just going to continue placing the rest. And I'm just going to line it up here. And then what I noticed is this picture was a little off here at the bottom, so I'm just going to use my paper trimmer, cut off the tops and the sides so it's even. Okay, so that's it for matting my photos. And then